Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to unbox the MX Keys S Logitech Master Keyboard. So I picked this one up online. They're usually $229. I got a great price for $155 from a reputable seller on eBay. So I decided to pick this one up. I currently use the MX Keys keyboard, which is the previous version to this. Now, I guess hands down, this is probably the best typing experience keyboard you can get. So, I mean, it's not a gaming keyboard. It's more sort of like for office use. But honestly, the MX Keys is a fantastic keyboard. Now, there's not that much differences between the MX Keys S and the MX Keys. There's only minor differences. Basically, the difference would be that the MX Keys S comes with the connects through Bluetooth and the new Logitech Bolt receiver, whereas the previous version MX Keys connected through Bluetooth and the Logitech unifying receiver. There's also a couple of extra buttons. They've popped in an emoji button and also a macro button. So if you hit that macro button, you can customize that in the Logi Plus options software, which is, I guess, pretty cool because if you sort of turn your computer on and you can allocate like 3 or 4 apps to open at the same time, sort of thing, which makes it convenient. So, for example, if you log in and you use Word, Excel, Firefox, Chrome, you can allocate that to the macro button. It's one button press, and you can basically open all the apps up at the same time, which is pretty handy. Now, this is a very weighty keyboard. Uh, it weighs about 810 grams. So it's not a light keyboard, but it sits flush on the desk. It's only got a little bit of a lift at the back, but the angle of approach is basically the perfect angle of approach. Logitech have done a lot of research on this to find the perfect angle for your palms to sit on, and so there's no adjustable feet, same as the previous version. But yeah, so we'll get into this. I'm just trying to unbox this here. It's pretty tough. So that's upside down. So it comes up like that, and then it should slide out. So that's the inner box, and I'm assuming, yep, that pops up like that. So I've been looking forward to this one. Okay, so you can see here we've got a lot of different instructions that sort of help you connect the keyboard to your computer. If you're not aware, this keyboard, you can connect to 3 different devices. So it's got a switch that allows you to connect to 3 different devices. Yeah, so this is nice, very nicely wrapped. Oh, wow. This looks like every keyboard's been individually wrapped in tissue paper. That's awesome. We'll just put that down and see what else we get in the box. So that's the box there. So it looks like we get this is the Bolt receiver in here. You can see that's the Bolt receiver, and we also get a USB-A. Let me just take that, there we go. So we've got the USB-A to C cable and the Bolt receiver there. It's USB-A Bolt receiver. Now the keyboard itself has got 10 hours of battery life stated with the backlit on. So this is a backlit keyboard. We'll just unwrap it here. See what it looks like. Wow. A lot of attention to detail has been taken to wrapping this one up. I mean, it's a very expensive keyboard, admittedly. So yeah, that's the keyboard there. So I've got you can get this in two colors, sort of the grey, metallic grey. It's a fully aluminium built keyboard. So you've got the full number pad there, plenty of space between the buttons. The clicking is, I mean, the pressing on this keyboard is unbelievable. The typing experience, I've been using the sort of top of the line Logitech keyboards for a very long time. I'm a huge Logitech fan. They make fantastic products. They make quality products, and I would recommend it for anyone. So as you can see here, up here we've got 1, 2, 3. So you can connect 3 devices. Now, if you're using the Bolt receiver, all you need to do is click on one of those buttons and it'll automatically connect. Otherwise, if you're connecting through Bluetooth, you hold the button down for 3 seconds and then it'll start quickly flashing, and that means that it's in pairing mode, and then you can connect it up. Now, if you've connected something up to, for example, number 1, and you want to switch that over, that's what you do. You keep your finger on the 1 button for about sort of 3 to 5 seconds. As soon as it starts constantly flashing, then it's ready into pairing mode. So yeah, pretty handy. What else we got? Talk about this keyboard. Oh, here we go. There's the emoji button there. And you've got the keyboard backlighting buttons. You can see there. So you've got all your shortcut buttons up the top. You've got your lock button there. That's for locking the windows for your computer. So this is both Apple and Windows compatible. So we'll just have a look at the back. I'll show you guys the back just to see what it looks like. So that's what the back looks like. You've got some rubber stoppers down the bottom here. 3 rubber stoppers. And another 3 bigger rubber stoppers up the top here. And then this is the sort of angle of approach that you've got. So I'll just move this paper out of the way so we can see it. So that is the angle of approach that you've got. So you can see here, it's the normal angle that you sort of, I mean, Logitech have been making these products for a long time. So that, I mean, I don't find it sort of necessary to change the angle of approach. It's actually the perfect angle. So when you're typing, you can see there's no flex in this keyboard. It is just, fully made out of aluminium. It's if you're looking for the top of the line keyboard, this is it. This is the bee's knees of sort of office style keyboards. I mean, obviously you can use it for gaming, but this is the bee's knees. This is the top of the top, right at the top of the tree. We'll just switch it on so you guys can see the backlit. There you go. Wow. Oof, that's bright. So as you can see there, it's flashing. So it's ready for pairing. So you can switch. Oh, you can't switch at the moment because it goes to number 1 as default. So the keyboard flashes like that as well, ready for pairing. It's a very, very bright backlit. You can see here, I think it's actually a little bit more brighter than the previous version, the MX Keys. Definitely much brighter. It's also, this version, the new version has also got ambient lighting. So it adjusts the backlit according to the ambient light. And the keys actually stay on while you're typing. So you can choose how bright you want it, and the keys will actually stay on. Whereas the previous version, the keys used to go off, and then as soon as you it detects, sort of got hand detection. So as soon as you sort of attempt to go over the keys, the backlit comes on. Now this has got that function as well, so you can actually choose between that and your brightness level. So it's 3 brightness levels, and then you can choose permanently on, and permanently on activates the ambient light. So it'll adjust the backlit lighting according to the lighting in the room, which is a pretty handy function. So yeah, what else can I say about this keyboard? I mean, it's this metallic aluminium. It's fully aluminium built. Weighs 810 grams. It is probably one of the heaviest keyboards on the market. Yeah, this sort of lift that you've got here is pretty handy if you're moving it around. It's USB-C. So actually, I'll get a bit closer here. So you've got USB-C charging, and also there's your on-off switch here. And yeah, so I'm pretty going to get this paired up to my laptop, and the design of it, according to the previous version, is basically the same. I don't think you can actually buy the previous version any longer. Some places would be selling it, but the thing is, the difference between this version and the previous version, I mean, you do get a lot of upgrades. That backlighting is really good. I think you also get an extra, I think it's the other one lasted 2 hours, whereas this lasts 10 hours with the backlit fully on. It only takes like, I think, an hour and 15 minutes to go from 0 to 100% fully charged. So it's really, really quick to charge. So you're never going to really run out of battery. Obviously inbuilt charger here, lithium ion battery. It's really hard to describe the weight of this because it is really hefty. But it's really solid. It sits on the desk. This thing's not going nowhere. And the typing experience is really phenomenal, I have to admit. So if you're looking for, the top of the line keyboard, this is it. This is the bee's knees of sort of, workflow keyboards. I'll, pair this up with the MX Master 3S mouse from Logitech, and you're set to go. Anyway, I'll wrap this video up. If you like it, if you like my content, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more content, and I appreciate all my current subscribers. If you've got any questions or comments, just leave them down below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions about this keyboard or any other videos that I've put up. I appreciate your time, appreciate my current subscribers. Thanks for everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.